Damn, Jam, this shit up hot.
Oh, I got a little technical issue real quick, but hey, how you doing? Can I record? Lord.
Damn, Spence.
Yeah, well, what's up? What's up, Owen Speaks Truth? Yeah, what's up, man? We're just chilling, you know. I'm just sitting back, trying to see how y'all feeling, you know, where y'all at, you know, with the waking up and everything. You know, just checking on, you know, the community we're building here, you know. So we better start in a minute, you know, we better start in a minute. Just waiting for people to come through. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Much love. I like the support. You know, it's my first channel ever. Like, it's the first time I ever make a channel. If I'm gonna do anything on YouTube, might as well be helping people, right? All right, all right. That's good. Um, been awake for about a year. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out when did I wake up because I feel like because now when I think about certain things in my life, I feel like I knew some stuff. I just knew some stuff, ever since I was like younger. You know what I'm saying? Like way younger. I feel like I was woke about more things than the average person. Because I was always questioning things, and I think that's why I was getting in trouble a lot when I was a kid. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah, Karen Moore. I'm happy y'all finally waking up, people. Yeah, like we have to. Like I feel like we really do. I feel like we could just sit here, and let these people just, control our way of living, the history and everything. We just can't let them do that to our children. Because the way we should live isn't the way we're living. We ain't supposed to live like that. We're supposed to have the control of our life. Okay, Owen. That's the truth of agape. Wait, isn't that like a Bible reference? Wanting to help people like you just said. That's what's up. That's why I got my degree in school counseling. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, man, we need to wake them up. Like, if you're gonna like use the technology that they put out for us, at least use it to do good. Because I feel like as humans, we could do whatever our mind can conceive. We could do. So if you're gonna do something, just do something good. That's what I was talking about in another video. Um, if you watched it, I was talking about like how 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 they like erase the history. They like just let us think what they want us to think. You know. Owen speaks truth. Hey, much love to you, Owen. So yes, it's a Bible reference in loving humans because we're all created by the Most. Exactly. Cause like I mean, you know, with all the conspiracies and everything, people be talking about like space and all. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, people like other than these scientists or those astronauts they're talking about, I ain't been to the moon, and I'm sure you probably didn't. So like, whatever is out there, if it is true, you know what I mean? Because you know, they literally got us in like a whole reality, basically a mind prison. But if that's the truth, and it's not like a man that made it, because you see the sun going up, moon coming up every day, you know. So it's like, what's moving the sun? What's like, because you got to think about this. Like, yo, they say the sun is like, I don't know how many, like, you can't just pick that up with your hand. That's what I'm saying. So so there must be a power moving that, you know, to around the world. There must be a big power, because like uh, I don't see humans doing that. I don't see humans doing that. And the sun is really like good thing, for us. It's really good thing because that's what's making the food, all the natural stuff and everything. Like it has benefits for your skin, and So okay, Owen speaks truth. That's why the CIA told us years ago this was all a virtual hologram. It's easier to conquer people if nothing bonds them together. We are all brothers and sisters. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying like, on the video that I posted not too long ago. I'm saying like as people we're all the same. Like as beings. we're all the same. It's like we all have two eyes, right? We all have two hands, two legs. You know, um, I mean, some of us still have their soul, and some sold it. So yeah, but like as beings, we're the same. You know, we're the same. There's no reason I should treat you this way because you look this way. Because they told us what's good and what's bad, and what looks good and what doesn't look good. That they told us that. You know. All right, Karen. Oh, are you on Instagram? These people that are wearing masks need to admit who they are, playing the role of. Yeah, they do. But like, I feel like that's where we're getting to. Like, Hobson. Hobson was playing the role of Gucci Mane. And now he got like, I mean, after he saw the video from Conscious X or a bunch of yeah, he basically admitted to it. But again, they know that there's a small percentage of us living, so they're still gonna let him put it out there, and people are gonna watch it and be like, oh, he's crazy, he's high and stuff. They're always gonna put it somewhere and make it look like a joke, make it sound like a joke, so that people will take it and already put it in the trash. Because like, when you're trying to find the truth, when you get on like a certain lead, and that lead seems kind of faulty, you just slide it under the rug, just put it in the trash. You don't need it anymore. So that's how they get us to like not question things, while we should question everything. You know what I'm saying? Because like as soon as they get you to drop that first lead that you get, that's it. You know, that's it. But don't worry, they're gonna, people are starting to see the bullshit. People are starting to see the bullshit, so we're good on that. Um, yeah, 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 and yeah, yeah. I'm on IG. I'm on IG. My IG is right there on the screen. You could just, you go follow me, and share the live, man. Get some here. I want to hear different people. You know what I'm saying? Like I want us to like, really connect here. So, Owen, uh, yes sir, we'd be good friends, brother. It's nice to hear from like-minded, loving individuals. Exactly, man. Always, man. Much love, man. Always. You know, that's just the way. That's just the way things should be. We should all have no issues. Like when I think about all these, like, all these like great minds, these smart, super smart people. They be finding vaccines, all kinds of complicated stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because even like doctors and stuff, like my uncle is a doctor, right? So when he talks to me about his like work and stuff, bro, I think it's crazy. It's hard to do. You know what I mean? And it's like if the governments and like all these entities weren't really like um using doctors basically, because like there's a lot of stuff doctors know that we don't know. They know a bunch of like diseases we could like not even have. But just because the pharma companies want to make money, they keep those things going. There's shit that like you know people aren't even supposed to have now, but because they want money, they still gonna push it. Exactly. You see, exactly, man. Owen, like Bill Gates, yeah, dude is super smart, but like he's always using his mind to do the wrong shit. He's always gonna use his mind to do some weird stuff. You know, like he's able to build computers. He's able to do this and do that. Create this software, this other software, like all that crazy stuff. And the only thing you're trying to do is stop us from eating natural food that came from the ground that we're supposed to eat. It's our birthright. We're supposed to eat that. Now you're trying to give us some meat that's made in a lab, and you talk about, oh, it's messing up the world because cows are farting. Man, what, bro? What? Like, you're supposed to be the smartest person here. So what? That makes no sense to me, man. That makes no sense to me. Like, that makes no sense to me, for real. Yeah, our birthright. We're not even supposed to debate on that. You know, like, we got here and we found it here. You know, that's just been using it. You know, like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that, like, it that are like so simple. It's like we could have like we have all these remedies, right, as like natural plants and stuff. You know, so I feel like already for them to be able to make billions and billions with like those with like all those pharmaceutical companies, you know, body products and all that stuff. I feel like 9 times out of 10, like every product that you bought from like those companies and that you wanted to use for your body, like, you know, they tell you it's good for your body, this and that. I'm sure that, like, if you like found out what plant it was based on, because you know they're always gonna use the natural plant and put the chemical on the side, you know. So in your mind, when you see at least one, like, you know, one natural product, you know, and all the rest is chemical, then it's gonna like kind of like trick your mind to be like, oh, okay, then I can take it, right? But most of the time, there's more chemical than natural in it, you know, and you probably be better off using that plant, just that plant, for that purpose that you want it to do, and it will do better. But they wanna use worldly knowledge instead of what God gave us. Exactly, exactly. They gave people religions. They gave people a way of life, a way to think, a way of to 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 to, to feel. You know, because like all that depression music that they had, like, imagine how much impact they had on people. I'm still thinking about this, like those times I was listening to Juice World. Man, it's crazy, man. I'd be happy as hell, you know, during the day. But as soon as I'll just sit down and start listening to some Juice World, I'd be vibing with the song and stuff. But you know, you're like just getting yourself depressed, you know, because the music will change you. You know, music is really, really, really powerful. I feel like it's a way to transfer and to collect energy too, because when you have 1,000 people listening to one song at the same exact time, maybe not like they might not be synced, but they feeling the same vibe. 3 minutes of a song. So can you imagine all that energy one on just one state of mind? You know, so like those people are gonna be like giving the energy to that artist, to that person that made the song or whoever. You know, they're gonna give that energy to them by listening to that song, giving it so much emotion because the more emotion you have, the more energy towards wherever you want to put it to. All right. So Yo, say I was a big Juice fan. Not no more. It's all the frequency. Exactly. It's crazy how they really tricked us with Juice WRLD. Like we wouldn't even admit it. We wouldn't even admit it. You know, it's like this dude was talking about drugs on every single song, and he had us wanting to do those drugs. You know what I'm saying? But then you think about it, you're like, why? Why would I do this? You know? And the dude was like his whole career. First of all, he was being played by Lucky. So first of all, already he's fake. So the whole persona, his whole like whatever is fake. But other than that, the dude was basically telling you that he's dying in every song. You know, he was telling you he's dying in every song. So I don't even see why people were like surprised when he died. Okay, Owen. Tesla knew a lot about frequency. Are you talking about Elon or Tesla, the dude that actually was like he's like ancestor? I think the dude is like way older than him. Wait, and he stayed talking about the devil too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and you know, like you know how you become so stupid when once you fall under the control of an artist that you like. Now you're like vibing with them, right? And you're on a certain level of like you're gonna defend him no matter what. I was on that vibe because like I was seeing the 999 thing with Juice WRLD, right? I was seeing that, and I was vibing with that. And like I would see it, and I would say, nah, he's not talking about the 666. I was following the thing he was saying, you know, like he's against the he like put it upside down. But come on, bro, like come on, man. He just put it like flip people's mind, but bro, he's worshiping the devil, you know. We were just trying to look past that, but that was the truth. That was the real stuff. Oh yeah, he definitely lucky. He definitely lucky. Like after I watched a couple of videos on it. Then I did my research. Yeah, and then like I listened to some of his songs sometimes, and you know, then I remembered that they have software to make you sing a certain way. So it doesn't even matter. Like now, as soon as you see like really obvious like features on a certain, you catch the same ones on another one. They're they're a clone. They're playing that role because now they do it so much and they do it to a point where sometimes it's sloppy. You know, they be sloppy with the artist now. You know, but they know that like the voice. That's the big thing. The voice, the way they're gonna mix the voice, they're gonna make it sound. That's really gonna help the rapper because people are gonna still think it's a different person. But you know, like when your eyes are open, you can see that it's the same person. You know, you can see that. All right. So I feel like music today is wrong. Kids should not be listening to this destructive music. Yeah, they shouldn't. At the same time, they should know. They should know what to look for. They should know what's going on. Cause the thing is, it ain't about just not stopping them from knowing about it. Because if they don't know about it, I feel like they wouldn't see it coming. You know, they wouldn't see it coming. But if you told them about it and they're ready for it, so they're gonna know how to move. They're gonna know how to protect themselves. You know, like I ain't even got this, but I'm just thinking of this like as my parents, how they would feel if I was in this kind of situation. If I was doing things like this, you know. Okay, Nicholas Tesla, the OG. Okay, okay, Karen. Lil Nas X is weird. Then those Nike shoes should not be in soul stores. Those shoes should be banned. Yeah, I mean, yo, like, I mean, I don't know what. I mean, I'm sure most people was like, yeah, I'm gonna cop these shoes and shit. But like, cause like it really gets that deep, with the brainwash. Some people just don't see shit. I'm like for real. Like ever since I waken up, um, I look at people like I really try to control myself. Cause when I hear bots speaking, yo, it's like you feel totally different. So those shoes were made, and like I think it was like 18 of them. And you know what's the funny thing to it again? Yo, 18, 6 plus 6, that's 12. Plus 6 again, that's 18. So 666. That's, oh my god. Like they really, yo, they know that they got super super brainwashed kids watching their shit. That's why they did something like this. That's why they did something like this. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that with people like us or even close to us. Like imagine this dude already with Dwayne Wade and his daughter, or it's his boy, I don't know. Already that got kids confused as hell. Kids are confused as hell, man. Now kids are going. It's not about, oh dad, can you teach me to play baseball? Can you teach me to play basketball? No, that's not the question. It's, hey dad, am I supposed to be a girl or am I supposed to be a boy? And right there, tell you what my dad would tell me. Like, what the hell was you born with? When you came out of your mother, what were you? Boom, your answer. So, yeah, and the blood too. Look, why would they put, where the blood coming from? That's what I'm thinking about. And who would wear a shoe with blood in it? A satanist, right? Like, man, you got to be straight up satanic to do that kind of shit. I mean, bro, it's blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it is in the shoe. Is it gonna touch your feet? I don't know, but like, I just what? No. But then again, y'all got to look at Nike. Nike's behind that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, man, Lil Nas ain't big enough to just come up and tell them, yo, I'm gonna put Satan on your shoes and stuff like that, and just start doing things. You know? So yeah, the whole homophobic argument is a deflection from him mocking God. He mocked the creation story in his video. Yeah, that video kind of looked. Yeah, it did look like that. It was real effed up. The thing is, I didn't want like when I went through it. Like I really tried not to look at it too much because like already it's like man, it hurts your eyes, man. It hurts your eyes, man. It hurt my eyes, man. Cause like, man, it's like this. It's like they really got people just walking around as pawns, man, as PS4s, basically. I feel like the Freemasons just have like a big PS4, and they plug in their remote. They invite their friends and everybody, and they just go ham on the game controller, basically, with these people. Cause Lil Nas X don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? That's Michael Rainey Jr. playing him, wearing a mask. So so on the other hand, he's killing his father in a TV show, and then a bunch of kids in the U.S. want to kill their father all of a sudden, like like. And on the other hand, he's got kids confused about their gender, confused about their sexuality and all that. And you know what I'm saying? They're going younger with this thing. They're going younger with this. You're not even done peeing your bed, and already you're worried about have a penis or not. What the fuck? You know? Okay, sold 666, sold for dollars 1018. Look, 1018, and like lightning, I saw Lucifer fall from the heavens. Oh shit. That's crazy. And look, and they drop a lot of Bible references in movies too. I can't remember what movie it was. There was that little girl, and yo, there was like a Bible verse, and in the Bible verse it said, even though even though they asked for my help, and that's God speaking. Um, Even though they asked for my help, because I think they have mocked me. I'm not completely sure on that one. Like you need to go read that, but I think it was, I forgot completely. But to get to the point, basically, God was saying that He will bring evil on certain people. So if you look at it on that way, and it's in the movie, and right after in the movies, it's gonna be a horror movie. People killing each other and doing stuff. So you see that they use the Bible, the Quran, and a lot of these religions to control people. Okay, on point about the Masons. Yep, Michael Rainey. Exactly. It's crazy, man. That's why I called my video Lil Nas X is killing two birds with one stone, because he's Michael Rainey, and he's playing two people. He's playing two people. So on one side he's doing the homosexual agenda, and on the other side he's doing the kill your father agenda. You know, man, I was watching that TV show. I was binge watching Power, man. I was binge watching Power, with 50 Cent and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, that was before I even knew about all this. But right after that, it hit me. Right after that, it hit me. So who's that? League of Thieves, New York City. Oh, that's cool. What's up, bro? How you doing? You know, it's good to have other people in the live. So we good, we good. Alright. So yeah, I was talking about like how they got Lil Nas X killing two birds with one stone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This industry, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I used to watch my brothers, like, fuck, like, I'm the latest one. You know what I'm saying? I'm the latest kid in my family. But like, yo, my big brothers is like 10 years apart from me. So if you think about this, it's like they they really love these rappers. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, to me now they're a boss. Sad to say, but that's my family. And I'll try to wake them up, but you can't wake everybody up. You know. So for me to remember all these times, they would like, bro, they was on worship mode. I'm telling you, for these Tupac and all these rappers and shit, they was on it, man. I remember one day, I think I repped a Tupac poster. Yo, my bro bit the shit out of me for that shit, man. And it goes that deep, man. It's crazy, man. Now that you found out these people were like all fake, some of them were pretending to be dudes, and they're girls. Some of them were girls and pretending to be dudes, man. That shit was like, man, whole fucking brainwash. But they didn't think people like us would pop up. Alright, wait, League of Thieves. I'm good, bro. Writing some real music. Yeah, man. I was gonna make a video about that too. I actually did make a video about that. But I'm gonna make more, because I feel like it's a topic people really need to understand. I don't get it. Why is the music not positive? Yeah, man. But Dirk been being played. He been played by Tiger for a long time. So like you know Lil Durk been in the game for 10 years, so you know, Tyga been switching masks for 10 years. So it's like, it's like I'm sure the dude who was doing the masks like when Lil Durk came out is probably dead by now. You know what I'm saying? These niggas had to make so many goddamn masks. It's like they're not gonna get it right every time. They're not gonna get it right every time. Again, that's why they don't get it right is because they just did hide everything from us. You know, we're all the same. They're just tricking us. We just gotta wake up, and that's when we'll be able to catch everything. But yeah, though, right? Make some real music for real. Make some real music, cause like I've been doing music, but I've been doing music, but like, yo, I was following these niggas, so already you know what my music probably sounds like. But like, bro, ever since I found out about all this shit, already, I wasn't even tripping about signing shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about signing shit. But then when I found out that these niggas do kill their fathers, kill their like mothers and shit like that for the bread and shit, nigga, I be going crazy, man. Like, I be going crazy, cause I remember there was a nigga that, yo, there was this woman in my church, right? She got rich off of something, right? I don't really know what it was, but like she was broke and all of a sudden she got rich as fuck, right? And boom, like I think a couple of days after um, she died, and that was her child that killed her. And I heard some fucked up story about like the nigga went and became a rapper, but that happened in Africa though. But the dude became a rapper after that, and he ran with the money and shit, some shit like that. So wait, okay, let me see what O1 says. So, cause you can control people through the music vibration. That's why we didn't learn about Nicholas Tesla in school. Yo, I need to look up this Nicholas Tesla though, cause I was like, I don't really know much about him, but I feel like that dude was like doing a lot. Cause I feel like they put the story. They will just put a story that they've made for us to believe. Cause like if you're able to stick an image in people's minds, I guess of certain vision, right? Because like the way you set up a world like this is to let people have a certain vision, you know, like how they get most black people think that the only way to get money, the only way to make it is to be a rapper or basketball and all that. You know what I'm saying? While they're being slaves to white people again. So I need to look. I need to look on that. But thanks, Owen. I'm gonna check your channel out and see what's up. So League of Thieves. Alright. Yes, this mask stuff as well. Yeah, the mask shit is really bad, man. Like I feel bad for these people, man. You gotta wear some fucking clay shit on your face every time. Yo, like I'm sure that shit don't feel good. I'm sure that shit don't feel. I'm just keep it at that. Cause think about it, you gotta put makeup and shit on your face. Imagine having a mask on and it's like your nose is scratching and shit, and if you move it, it's gonna like look super bad. It's gonna look super fucked up. And like also like when they wear bodysuits, yo, imagine, yo, cause it gets hot in there, right? It gets hot in there sometimes. So these rappers really, damn, like that goes to show you like a human being can go to like crazy ass lengths to get what they want. So that shows you that like if if they were using that much energy to do good, yo, think about how the world would be. Look at it. Like, imagine if they put this much effort to make positive ass music, to get people to feel good, to get people to love each other, to get people to help each other do things. Imagine how the hell that world would look like. Nobody would need a gun. Nobody would need nothing. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever. You'll be aight. You're gonna be aight. Cause there's always someone that loves you that's gonna get you out, bail you out of the issue. You know? Alright, so Einstein was a Mason. Wait, I was chasing that fame. Yeah, man, me too. I was chasing that fame shit like quick, and you know, I stopped doing that kind of music, man. You know, like I realized that you don't have to. You don't have to. Um, yeah, man. Yeah. Investing too. Yeah, you gotta invest too. You know what I'm saying? Like they hide a lot of shit from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of the ways we can make money. Basically, they're gonna hide everything that can better us. You know, a lot of shit people don't know about, like investing money and stuff, and like attracting wealth and everything. All that they hide those secrets because they don't want us. They don't want us people to get it. You know, because they came into this world and they found us with all this shit that we have. You know, they just got jealous and wanted to take it away from us because we was all black at the beginning. You know, so you see why they're going so hard on black people. So remember what Hobson said about it. Uh, Not the Gucci masks. Yeah, like yo, it's crazy, man. Like it's wild, that Gucci shit, man. Like that Gucci shit was wild, man. And if Hobson truth or whatever, because you can never really trust what they say. But like yeah, but like Hobson, like he was talking about Gucci is on an island. No, we're not an island. I mean, he's still locked up, but yo, there's just one thing I'm trying to understand. Cause I'm not in the U.S., so I don't know. But like, let me know, how is it that like a rapper goes to jail, right? And like, there's nobody in the jail, at least that gets someone to believe them. You know, like how someone, like if a rapper comes to jail, everybody's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So how come you never really see like any of these? I mean, I get it. Sometimes it's not your business and shit like that because they're scared they might get killed. But like, I don't know. Someone needs to come forward because why is it that nobody talks about them being in jail and shit? Like we actual real people. Because when they be in jail and you see guys be making videos in jail and shit. Yo, where do you think they got those cameras from? And these rappers making music from jail and shit. Yo, how do you think they making the music? And the crazy thing is like, sometimes they try to hide it, by making the music sound kind of fucked up. But some of these rappers in jail, they be putting out music that's like super crisp quality, man. Yo, you sure you made that in jail? Cause man, that shit sounds like you made that shit in like the best $1 million studio. So more people, yeah. What's up, Karen? More people need to wake up because people still sleeping on these artists and actors and actresses. They're crazy. Yeah, man, they're real crazy, man. They're real crazy to believe into that. That's some real effed up stuff. That's some real effed up shit. Owen, dog, you right. It could be so positive for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Why the music has to be all about killing each other, doing some fucked up shit to each other. It's like I feel like first of all, your music should inspire people. It should inspire people because the thing is, there's always gonna be someone who's at a higher level in something than you. You know what I'm saying? Because Like you can even see like not even on music. There's always gonna be someone older than you that's seen what happened in the past. That's seen, our elders. They know more shit than we know. We just out here trying to like be like, oh yeah, we got technology and all this shit. But man, elders got solutions to the biggest problems of today. The problems that we look at as being the biggest problems in our lives. Our elders had the solution for that shit in like 5 seconds. Real quick, easy. You know what I mean? Like I remember going to the village, right? Going to the village, visiting my grandparents and shit. And like I remember we had like a, a cousin. He was like I think I was like, I don't know, I think I was like 14. And like my cousin had like some kind of seizure or some shit. He wasn't feel well and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I think it was my auntie. She was just looking through her bags. She got all kinds of medicines and shit. For whatever. And then my grandma was like, "Nah, wait, just let me do something real quick." She went in the kitchen. She took some leaves. I don't know where. You know. They got real medical shit. In nature. That's where we're supposed to get the real stuff. They've been telling us to take medicines for like how long, but that's just the way it is. Like the natural stuff is always better. You just gotta know how to use it. And then she did it for my cousin, gave it to him, and he was good. He was good. So sometimes you would take those medicines. I mean, it would help. Some people really get help from these medicines, but at the same time, yo, it's fucking up something else in you. They prefer to calm your disease for 30 minutes before they give you the real antidote that's gonna cut it. You know. Alright, bro. The world can be beautiful. It can be, man. It can be real, real beautiful, man. Much better than what they're showing us. Much better. Much better. I'm telling you. We could be doing so much better right now. Humanity. Yeah. They don't want it to be exact, but it's gonna be though. It's gonna be though, cause man, we ain't gonna rest till it goes. We're not gonna rest till it goes. We're not gonna rest till it goes, man. Till it goes our way. All we need to do, and stop it. you know, it's simple as that. Cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what technology they have. It doesn't matter. Um, whatever fuck they have, man. Whatever we have us, and that's what's the most. That's the most important thing. If we have us all together, yo, they're terrified. I'm telling you, they're terrified when people love each other, then when they don't want to kill each other, when they really want to help each other. People that live in harmony, they scared of that. They're not scared of a black man in America. They're not scared of the black man in France or in Africa or in China. All the fucked up ass countries, they be doing all kinds of wild shit to our people. Man, they got an organ business going through Libya. You know what I'm saying? And the fucked up shit is like they're making Africans pay for that shit. You paying so I can cut your organs off. This is some fucked up shit I'm getting into, people. Like, they really try to block everything. Cause like when you're in the country, the shit you're gonna see on the news, the truth you're gonna find, most of the time, they just want you to keep it at that. Stay there. So people in America, they don't know what's going on in China. People in Italy, they don't know what's going on in Africa. People in over there, they don't know. You just know what's around you. Of course, if you're not looking for it. But, you know, that's how they have it set up. I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more comments, but I want to get through this first. So they have like these soccer players, right, in France. And they're in France, they're playing soccer, they're making money, they're good. But they're the ones who's promoting the sale of black people. Their organs, they have, sex slaves and shit, they do that. So, because look, these soccer players, they get paid millions. So when the average African sees those players playing, making billions and billions, because when you convert these euros to CFA, which is a fucked up ass currency of it in itself. We ain't even able to print our own currency. They gotta print it in France in the village. They print our money in the village and then they bring it back to Africa. So how y'all how these people think we're never able to do anything for our country? How y'all think they control the money? They control our money. They control our flow. So we're gonna be as rich as they want us to be. That's it. So yeah. So like they promote these soccer players, right? So these soccer players, they make the average African think, oh yeah, you know what? All I gotta do is get 5,000 euros, pay some dude to get me through the border. I get in France, I start playing soccer, I get rich. That's why these people keep going every year. Even in lockdown, people was going crazy on these boats trying to go to France. Talking about I'm trying to be a soccer player in a big ass pandemic. See how brainwashed they got these people? Cause that dude that you see in France with millions and millions, he's not. He didn't go in a boat. He didn't go on like a how do you call those little things that they use those things they save people with? They save people's lives in the water with those little plastic things that let you float. That's what they use for the boat. They just stick it together with wood and stuff. A lot of them die before they get there. A lot of them die because they can't swim. And you're like miles and thousands of miles away from land. So you're fucked. So already y'all see this shit. Yeah, lifeboat. Yeah. So already you see that's real effed up. That's real effed up. And and the best is in Africa. Like like all they have to do, if we cut off one switch, France just gonna be all dark. They won't even have heating. You know what they did in Texas? Africa could have done that without even using weather control machines and shit. Like they wouldn't. Like we wouldn't need that. All we need to do is just stop sending them the electricity chemicals that they get, or whatever, the mineral, whatever they use to make power. Yeah, you know what I mean. But if we did that, it's probably like the whole world that's gonna feel it. The whole world is gonna feel it. Yeah, these rappers gonna really feel it when we don't bring diamonds anymore. We don't ship diamonds through these private jets that come and go, and they come to get diamonds. When they do the wars and shit. Nah, bro. I ain't there. I ain't there. I ain't there. Wait. You and Gambia have any chance from North Carolina? Play soccer with a lot of people from. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's great. Nah, bro. I'm not. I'm not there. I'm not there, bro. I'm somewhere else. But like, I just wanted like you guys to know a little more about that. Because there's a lot of shit going on. They put a lot of distractions to get people to stay stuck in a reality. Yeah. They pull up. They got like some African men over there. They rich as hell. All they have to do is just keep killing the kids. You know how much an iPhone costs to build? It's like I think they compared it to the Samsung, and the Samsung was the most expensive to make, and the iPhone was like I think it was like $300, no $400, something like that. That's what it cost to make the latest Samsung smartphone or iPhone, right? It kind of goes around that. But like if you think about it, the little African kid that's gonna go inside of the mines to get it, they're gonna get like half a euro from it. You know, people live with like less than $2 a day. You know, and on the other side of the planet, these people be living with like that's the thing. Like, don't y'all see the like with all the bullshit that people be doing? Don't y'all think there's enough money for everybody? Don't y'all think there's enough resources? They're lying. They're lying. They're lying to you people. Like seriously, people spending money to get dogs in Gucci. People doing all kinds of weird shit to their body, changing their face, changing their body, and all this with all this money. They have money for wars, but don't have money to help people. Man, this whole thing is a huge joke, man. So wait, damn, I didn't read a lot of this. Wait, so wait, damn, sorry you guys, I missed a couple of your of your comments. Sorry, bro, I ghostwrite for artists too, so I can tell when an artist isn't themselves anymore. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like because you've been writing for people, so you know how people transfer their feelings into lyrics. So I kind of see how why you think that. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're ghostwriting for the peoples in the industry, that means you're with them, right? That's not a good thing though. You like, you should probably get away from those people from the industry because when it's time to kill people, they don't really have a brain anymore. It's all about blood. So wait, next thing, League of Thieves. All right, New York City. Was it Sebi that cure HIV? Hey, what? Sebi? Who's Sebi? I don't know. You gotta explain more about that. So yep, all are mm, a lot is found in the yeah Congo yeah. Of the world's cobalt. Yeah, they always got private jets coming. I remember watching like an interview, but like it was a no, not an interview. It was like a documentary. It was like one of those like rogue reporters that be doing like that be reporting for like real shit. The shit like the kind of shit they post and then it gets taken down and shit like the woke reporters, journalists and shit. So yeah, he made a video about that and he was talking about like how Apple had this huge ass private jet that would be landing in Africa. And it's crazy how they cut off all technology because like would if people had the technology in those areas, they'd be able to information out of there. That's why they block that place a lot. That's why they keep it poor. Like like if you watch a couple of videos from like the mines in Congo, if you see that area, it's real fucked up. Like city's always been like shown with like like being as poor and everything, but like, that ain't really true, man. Like that ain't really true. A lot of cities look real good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they want to market, right? That's what they want to market. But certain areas are really, really bad. So those places, they want to keep it closed. Apple be paying a lot of money for that cobalt coming out. And you see kids getting killed. They got people getting fucked up over there for some smartphones. So like when we buying iPhones and shit, like that's crazy. But yo, that was real blood. That's blood money. I mean blood sacrifice. That we were touching. Okay, so a lot is found. No, no, wait. Amen. There is enough money for everybody, and they definitely lying. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yo, everybody could have a nice house, and everybody can have a nice house. You know, food all the time. Um, everything basically that you need to live. You know, because like if they were spending more time, first of all, helping people mentally and physically, you know, keep people open minded, so we're able to progress, work together and all that stuff. If people were more organized about that, they didn't have all these elites sending these crazy ass agendas and shit. Shit would be it wouldn't be getting messed up. It wouldn't be messed up. Everybody would be all right with themselves. Nobody would be jealous about somebody or some shit like that. You know, you could have someone coming around in a Rolls Royce and someone coming out in a Toyota, and they would talk to each other the same way. You know, the dude with the Rolls Royce wouldn't be like acting bougie and shit. Because the dude is less than him. Nah, everything be cool. Everything be normal. I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I take you playing on my basketball court, and the Toyota guy might bring you back home. Have the same thing. Like, I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't have all these barriers. You shouldn't feel like because this person is at this level in their life, I'm not worthy enough to speak to them. Come on, bro. No. So that's Dr. Sebi. We talking about holistic medicine is what he practiced. Okay, okay. Well, damn, I didn't know about him though. But I mean the HIV thing marketed a lot. That thing was marketed a lot. I was seeing it in almost everywhere in like the country in countries in Africa and shit. Like I was seeing it like everywhere, and I feel like that shit is a scam too. One of the tricks, cause like they could create shit, for the money, of course. Owen, okay. Apple and Google evil as hell. Oh yeah, yep. Google. I remember Google talking about, oh, we cured. Google be crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie, Google be crazy. Yo, they know. The shit that Google knows. The shit that Google knows, and I don't know if y'all saw that video about um Facebook is gonna um Facebook owns countries. Cause man, like, think of like how Facebook is big. How big is Facebook? Yo, the information that Facebook gets. Yo, CIA don't even need to work no more. Like for real, Facebook will do you a much better job than the CIA. Like no cap, Facebook. Yo, the shit that they know about people, the kind of information they be collecting. Yo, they know about you maybe a little more than you do. Because the shit that you know about yourself, it's in your mind, of course, but you don't have it at the top of your head every time like that. But their advantage is that everything that they learn about you, they write it. They have a big ass folder about you. Shit that you did in the past that you think are like gone and shit, and nobody will know about it. Some shit, yo, they still got that shit. They still have that shit. Alright, let me catch the comments real quick. Holistic, I really meant like diet and not having acidity. Dr. Sebi was big on that. Okay, so y'all give me, yeah. And I'm a student too, so I'm gonna go check these out later on. I'm gonna go check these out later on. Y'all taught me a couple of things, so that's great. You know, should learn from each other. So, League of Thieves. Oh, you back? Projects clearly meant to get voice data, location data. Yeah, yeah, man. Like they really on. They really onto that shit. They really like on, man. Like I remember. I remember when I saw this video about um this French guy, right? So that dude, basically, he was, how the school system over there is different. The French system, it's not like you have for fifth grade, sixth grade type shit. No, it's like and you know what's crazy again? It's reverse. It's kind of crazy how like the Masons made the school system like that. You know what I'm saying? In the United States, it goes from 1 to 12, right? Or like I don't know, from 5 to 12. And in Africa, it's kind of different. I mean, it's not. It's like uh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It's the way around. You start from 12 and you go down up to one. Of course, after one, there's terminal. So they have uh so they have like la cinquième. No, 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 no. Yeah, they have the CE. No, no, no. First of all, they have you kindergarten and shit, and then they have you CE1. Then you have CE2. Then you have CM1. Then you have CM2. And when you get to CM2, that's when you get to college, and that's the sixth. That's the sixth, right? So la sixième in French, la sixième. So the six, the five, the fourth, the three, the two, the one, and the terminal. That's how it goes. It's reverse, you know. So I just wanted to let that out, so you learn something too. So yeah, definitely Facebook. Yeah, definitely something like, yep, exactly. And the day ended, Mark Zuckerberg started the next day. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, you got some info though. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like I'm sure they're all in cahoots. They're all in cahoots. CIA, Facebook, Instagram. They just became the bigger agents. They just became the bigger agents. Facebook, social media. It really boosted their workflow. It really boosted their workflow. You know, the the only reason, look, like if they wanted to bust niggas, they would bust niggas. That's one thing about crime. A lot of crime is fake. I mean, like not fake in the sense that nobody got shot, but they they have a purpose for doing it. They have a purpose for doing it. Like a lot of the times the police be doing some fake robberies and shit. Because think about it. If if you didn't know, because like how do niggas start robbing shit? They hear about like some crew robbing this bank. They got 2 million. Then they do the other one. They got 3 million. Then they do the other one. They have a mil. So you think about it. Sometimes these niggas get paid to fucking rob the shop, the shop and shit. And if you think about how powerful these people are, you think they wouldn't find out about like some niggas trying to rob a bank type shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like, they be surveilling a lot of shit. So if you think about it, people like people could get caught, you know, easily. It's just like who's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why now they're trying to push robot to be police so they can be more effective. You know, so they can be more effective. Because a human, think about it, like as a human, you got this computer collecting all this information about people on Facebook. Then you go over there and check shit, trying to find shit. You know, it's a human. You're gonna get tired of some shit. You probably want to. You probably gonna need to go have a smoke, go eat or some shit. So you're not gonna go chase 1,000 niggas that you saw on IG or on Facebook doing some like super illegal shit. You're not gonna go catch them all. You know, like you're human, but like when you're a robot, and also when they don't have a certain interest in you, because if you think about it, they want these people to do crime. They want these people to do certain things, and they also collect information about the crimes, because there's some like celebrities, they do a lot of like illegal shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be fake, sometimes it's not, because they could always be playing doing the play. They could orchestrate shit. They could make shit up. They could make shit up. Like we all know that the industry can make some crazy shit in a matter of minutes. You'd be like, what the fuck? How the fuck did they come up with this? So they be how it's like it's like how the thing happened with G Herbo. You know how he and some of his friends, I think it was one of his friends, he got like onto like a credit card type of scam type shit. So his homie was like doing the shit with the credit card and shit. I think he got with G Herbo, and G Herbo was like, using the money with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm doing my rap thing, I'm getting my money and shit, and you my homie, but just got me niggas on the internet and shit, but you still hanging around with me. So like one day you like cop a credit card and you slide it to me like, yo, there's like 200K in that credit card. Go crazy, man. Do what the fuck you want. It's stolen anyway. Somebody else's money. So they did that shit. And they even like book flights and shit, man. These niggas was milking the hell out of these people's credit card. If that story again is true, because yo, I question everything. Because these niggas, they can make up shit. We know that. But let's keep going, right? So in the story, right, J Herbo was living life with the credit card, doing his best life and shit. And I think it was like that was 2 years later that they did this shit. So that shows you that like the police, they know you're doing some fuck shit. They know you're doing some fuck shit. But right now, we don't need to lock your ass up. We might need you. You know what I'm saying, to mix up the sauce a little bit. That's why they let him do that shit. They let it go for 2 years, and they got him in trouble in 2 years, because at that moment he probably did some shit that they didn't like, or he probably just had to do something and he didn't do whatever the industry wants him to do. Clearly they have a problem with him. So yeah, they can do shit like that. So they keep information on you just in case you fuck up. We gonna do you like that. Same shit with Kodak. He out, but he still got that raping shit, right? But you know that dude ain't even Kodak. So I mean, we don't know how that story's gonna go, but So let's get these comments. Oh, whoa. Okay, League of Thieves. Alright, so the project be like, go get your kid and have them record these voice lines, and we'll give you $150 basically. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Okay. Damn, they do some creepy shit. I gotta get going, bro. Nice to be talking with you, man. Peace and love, y'all. Okay, that's cool. Alright. That's cool. So love to you, bro. Uh and default, look up the Facebook thing I was talking. There ain't no cap. I FB owns IG now too. That's why I make so many cop shows. Yeah. Of course, the, to make them look good. There's a movie called 23. I should probably check that out. Yeah, I might just check that out. That's cool. Well, yeah. So think about a lot of things I said. Like I put a lot of shit in there. You know, that could like help people. So um, share. Share, like, comment. Let me know what you feel like. Let me know what you think. But I feel like we had a great conversation with Karen Moore and Owen and League of Thieves. So that was great, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep waking up people. So on that, this was reality, and I'll see you on the next one. Also follow my IG and peace.